10 p.m. So we just want to say, once again, you are listening to WCBN FM Ann Arbor. This is the local music show. We are going to have a very exciting live performance by Mount Hope Road, starting right now.
Howdy, everybody. This is Mount Hope Road. We're going to start you off with a cover by the Woolen Men. It's hard to read a poem, getting caught in the rhythm too good. The writer can't stand the word, the paper can't stand the touch. Often had the idea we're headed for a crash. It's written on the diagram. Stare at the writing, the people stare at the wall. The people can't read the writing is very headed for a crash. Written on the diagram. And this war. To some originals. This is from our new album that came out 2 months ago. It's called Maintaining Middle. You can find it on Bandcamp. And yeah, check it out. This one's called Pricker Burr. Make me a blade of grass so I won't fall. Make me a lily pad so I can float above it all. Make me a snowflake so I'll melt away. Make me a pebble so I can lay and let lay. I just don't dream when I sleep these days. I toss and turn and toss. Don't wanna feel sorry, don't wanna feel shame, don't wanna feel nothing to lose, okay. Make me a bubble, so I'll just pop. Make me a tumbleweed, so it don't matter if I stop. Make me a river that you'll wade through. Make me a pricker burr that'll stick onto your shoe. I hate my heart when it gets petty. It makes me sick when I let people down. Don't wanna feel empty, don't wanna feel obligated, don't wanna feel nothing to prove, nothing to be sated. Nothing to prove, nothing to be sated. Nothing to prove. Nor sated. All right, coming in hot. Don't believe everything that your mind says to you. Just because you thought it doesn't make it true. Sift through the chatter in my head like a knife, it cuts through these anchors on my ankle, and that sinking feeling starts to suspend. When the surface breaks, take a deep breath in. Yourself and to understand that being born human isn't a sin. Be your own friend and don't just pretend. Finally accept who you I'd like to thank my band here. I got my cousin Brad Hassinger on the kit, tearing it up. We got on the keyboard and the synth and the piano, Jesse the Wiz Morgan, and Tom the Bomb Barton on bass. I'm Caleb on guitar and vocals. I wrote these songs and they made them much better. This next one's an old one from my first little lo-fi album, and it's called Ever Ending Echo.
Just like you left her, or you got off track and you saw her now. Not a wrinkle would show. You know what is missing. You already. Think of a girl in the middle of night. It's just like that picture with her hair hanging right. She ain't got no makeup. She ain't got no. She don't need either, but you already. Is it all my fault? Oh, the way I am, and we're moving on. Do you remember when? We're making a quick one, and this one goes out to my stunning wife and my beautiful boy, Sailor. Alex, my wife, Sailor, my son, and Honore, my daughter. And this song is called 47, pretty much the single of Maintaining Middle. And I hope you like it. Weren't the first time that I fell in love, but unconditional was for 4 long years I had to let you go. You came back, it was still all true. AK, AK, you got the goods, I got the giddy up, baby, baby, baby. So break me and brand me, we can take it any way you like, baby, baby, yeah. I got you. Leave where you couldn't, leave, and I'd rather not, hey, than to be without you, 'cause I need your heart too. We live without it, we can't forget about us. We're all we thought about then, we're all we think about now. How could I live without it? I can't forget about us. Oh, I thought about that, yeah. You're all I think about now, AK, AK. Got the goods, I got the giddy up, baby, 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 yeah, yeah. So break me and brand me, and we can take it anytime we like, baby, baby, yeah. We love you, WCBN.
That was Mount Hope Road here on WCBN FM Ann Arbor playing live for us. And now we are going to have a talk with Mount Hope Road. Welcome to the show.
Howdy.
How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. It's such an honor to be on this station. I'm not just kissing up to you. I listen to 88.3 almost exclusively.
Glad to hear that. That's what we like to hear.
It just...
keep it locked.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's something that I'm not necessarily jiving with, I'm like, this is educating me more than just some pop trash for the most part. So thank you for keeping music going around here.
Thanks so much. Thank you for your support. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us who else was in the band?
Yeah, so my name's Caleb Zweifler. I write the songs for Mount Hope Road and the lead vocalist, rhythm guitarist. Tonight we had with me my cousin Brad the Bard Hassinger on the kit. And on the keyboards and synth and piano, we had Jesse Thomas Morgan. And then on bass, our new bassist, Tom Barton.
You may know him from Confusion Reactor.
Yeah, he's been an excellent addition to the band, very charismatic and talented human being. And we also have he couldn't make it tonight, but our lead guitarist, Christopher Coley. He makes some great moves on the record that just came out a little bit ago.
And tell us about the record.
Okay, so Maintaining Middle came out in April, and I've been working on it since, I've been recording it starting around the pandemic ending-ish, and it's been a very long and labored, zero-budget kind of endeavor, and I basically wanted to focus on trying to do something that would contrast my first record, Dog and Doubt, which was very lo-fi and everything was recorded through a cassette, and I was bum around America most of the time that I was recording things. And so that one's a very kind of rough record, and this one I was like, well, what would happen if I tried to get some high fidelity recordings and just do my best to make it sound good. And it sounds real good. And we got both albums, Dog and Doubt and Maintaining Middle, have a plethora of the cream of the crop of Ypsilanti / Ann Arbor / Detroit musicians. Also had a lot of help with production for this new record from Morel Compass Studios, Arlo's Recording House, with Larry Johnson. Fred Thomas helped out, and Brian Ross from TV Blackout also helped.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any performances coming up?
I'm sure we do. This has kind of been like the little star that we've been working our way towards, and we're probably going to lay back for a little bit, but me and Tom are doing open mics at Wordbird. Can try and make that sort of regular. So nothing in the immediate future, but if something comes up, you'd find it on Facebook, Mount Hope Road. We have some YouTube stuff, Mount Hope Road, and mainly our albums are on Bandcamp.
Is there a specific actual Mount Hope Road that you've named the band after?
Yes. When you're going west on I-94 from Ann Arbor, FC, you get on exit 150, and that takes you on to Mount Hope Road, and that's the road that leads back to where I grew up, which is Munith, Michigan. Pretty much the middle of nowhere, beautiful rural area, but I feel conflicted sometimes when I try and identify where we situate ourselves, because I spent half my life in Munith and half of my life in Ypsi, and then a few random years just wandering around different places in the U.S. But there is a place, Mount Hope Road. It's a road.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for playing. Would it be okay if we put your set on our SoundCloud page?
Absolutely. It would be a privilege.
All right. So if you want to listen back to the Mount Hope Road set or any other live performances from the past 20-some years, maybe 23 years now, of the local music show. You can visit our SoundCloud archive, which is wcbn.org. Wait, that's the website for WCBN. I'm sorry. Let me start over. The archive is soundcloud.com/WCBNLMS.
Nice.
Thanks so much.
Hey, thank you, and thanks to Ben for engineering. He was awesome.
Yeah, Ben Schaff. We're very lucky to have him as the engineer for the local music show. He does an incredible job. So yeah, thank you so much, and we'll look out for Mount Hope Road performances. And we are, what time is it? Oh, it's 10:35. Do you have any local requests?
Local requests.
Any local artists we should be checking out?
Yeah, I wonder. Well, Lonely Hearts Convention is amazing. I don't know if you'd have any on tap. That's my lead guitarist band. I drum with them. Confusion Reactor, which we mentioned. Tom Barton's Operation. Slim to None, and Laser Beams of Boredom, Craig.
Yeah, we love everything Craig Johnson does.
And Jesse Thomas Morgan is in a million bands. He's just amazing. He's been supporting me for so long. I mean, I can mention Mary Frazier and the whole gang. False Figures. Human Skull. Yeah, some Human Skull would be awesome.
A lot of great bands. Okay. Yeah, I needed some inspiration. I'm a little tired. But yes, I'll try to queue up some Human Skull.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a great night.
Thank you too.
All right, we're going to play a promotional message, and then we will see if we can get something going here. Oh.
WCBN FM Ann Arbor.
These are gills, sort of googly red things, and they fit in there, and you cut them at the bottom and at the top and just throw them away, and then you whack him up. Whang!
Didn't know that
Thank you. Thank you, Mount Hope Road and Ben Schaff, our wonderful engineer. And before that, we heard Human Skull with Legend of a Dingbat from their EP, The Cost.